أهلا بكم طالبات وطلاب جريد 1 بريب. برحب بكم في حلقة ماث جديدة تحت رعاية وإشراف وزارة التربية والتعليم. Today we are going to talk about the triangle and some theorems that are related to it, and we need to prove each one of them. So let's get started. The triangle. Okay. Our warming up is about the triangle. It has 3 sides and 3 vertices. And I need to remind you by the alternate angles, if we have 2 parallel lines, they are making letter Z with each other and they are equal in measure. That's what we need in today's lesson. So, Theorem 1. The sum of measures of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. How can we prove that? Okay. So the given is ABC is a triangle. That is the first step. Second, the required to prove are TB, the measurement of A plus the measurement of B plus the measurement of angle C is 180. Third, construction. We need this one to help us in proving. So here, draw CX parallel to AB. Then, let's start the proof. Since angle XY here, XCY is a straight angle, so therefore the measurement of XCA plus the measurement of ACB plus the measurement of BCY is equal 180. The 3 angles here, we have 3 angles and the measurement of all of them equals 180. Since XY parallel to AB, this one is parallel to this one. So let's have a look at letter Z, the alternate angles. XCA is equal to the measurement of A. Here I'm going to make it with black to be clear. So here it is, this one. Yes, they are equal in measure. Okay, and since the measurement of XCA is equal, the measurement of A and the measurement of BCY also equal to the measurement of B by the alternate angles. Then, therefore, the measurement of A plus the measurement of ACB plus the measurement of B equals 180. So we prove that. Okay, example. In the opposite figure, a triangle ABC, the measurement of angle A is 80, which is given, and the measurement of B is 75. And X belongs to AB, here it is, and Y belongs to AC, such that XY parallel to BC. Find the measurement of AYX. We need this one. Do you see it? AYX. How can we find it? We are gonna do our steps given, required to prove, and start our proof here. The given, I'm going to rewrite everything written or given in the question. XY parallel to BC. The measurement of A is 80. The measurement of B is 75. The required to find here, not required to prove, required to find. We need to find the measurement of AYX. And the proof. Let's start it. Since the measurement of B is 75 and XY parallel to BC, therefore the measurement of B is equal to the measurement of AXY. By what? By corresponding angle. This one and this one. Okay, since the measurement of B is equal to the measurement of AXY, which is 75. Since the measurement of A is 80 and the sum of measures of the interior angles of a triangle is 180, we just proved it right now. So the measurement of AYX is equal to 180 minus 80 plus 75. So here, this one is 75. I need to add 80 plus 75, then subtract it from 180, and we got 180 minus 155, which is 25. Okay, let's take another one. Find each of the following. In this triangle, ABC, B is a right angle. It's given from the right corner. What is the measure of A and the measure of angle C? Here we have dots in each A and C. So they are equal in measure. So if they are equal and one is 90, so we have 180 minus 90. So the other two angles should be 90 and they are equal. So we are going to divide 90 by 2. So each one of them is 45. Okay, in the second picture here, the measurement, or the measurement of angle A, we need to find it. How can we find it? Here it is. Look at this triangle. All the sides are equal. If all the sides are equal, also all the angles are equal in measure. And the sum of the triangle, or the sum of the measure of the interior angles, is 180 or 180. So each one of them is 60. How do we know? It's equilateral. All the sides are equal. All the angles are equal in measure. So 180 divide by 3, which is 60 for each one of them. So I'm going to write 60. Here 60, and here too. Each one is 60. Okay, by letter X, VO, vertically opposite angles. This one is 60 degrees. How do we know? Do you see letter X? Vertically opposite angles. So to find the measurement of angle A, we need to add 60 plus 45, then subtract it from 180 because the sum is 180. So the answer here it is. 180 minus, and open brackets, 45 plus 60, which is 180 minus 105 equals 75. So the measurement of angle A is 75. Here we have the exterior angle of the triangle. In the opposite figure, if ABC is a triangle and D belongs to the ray CB, D belongs to it, then angle AB, D is exterior angle of the triangle ABC. So if they are at the same line, so this one is exterior angle. Okay, what about this case? Notice that in the opposite figure, angle ABD, this one, ABD, not an exterior angle of the triangle ABC because D doesn't belong to CA. Do we have D at the same straight line of C or at the same straight ray of CB? No, D doesn't belong to it, so it's not exterior. And that is the only condition to get exterior angle. This D should be belongs to the CB. Okay, now the measure of the exterior angle of a triangle. The measure of the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of measures of its non-adjacent interior angle. What does it mean? This one is the exterior one, exterior angle, ABD, is equal to the measure or the sum of A and C. Why we picked A and C? They are non-adjacent here, so keep this B and take the other two angles. So the exterior one here, the measurement of angle ABD is equal to the measurement of angle A plus the measurement of angle C. Okay, notice that. The measure of exterior angle of a triangle is greater than the measure of any interior angle of the triangle except its adjacent angle. So here we have the measurement of ABD is greater than the measurement of A, and also it is greater than the measurement of D. In this figure, it's greater than B, but it's not always. So here, let me draw this one, this triangle. This is A, B, C, and here D. Is ABD greater than angle B? No. ABC? No. So always the exterior angle is greater than here the interior angle, but it's not adjacent to it. Now we have a video from the AKB. Let's watch it with each other.
The relation between the exterior angle and the two non-adjacent interior angles. Now we ought to solve more exercises using these rules. So in each of the following figures, calculate the value of the unknown symbol. Let's start. Since the measure of the exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum of the measures of the two interior non-adjacent angles, therefore x plus 42 equals 120 degrees. So the measure of angle x equals 78 degrees. According to the laws of the exterior angle equals the sum of the measures of the two interior non-adjacent angles. So the measure of angle x equals 114 minus 90, which equals 50 degrees. The measure of angle y equals 51 degrees, using laws of vertically opposite angles. As for the measure of z, it equals 63 degrees by laws of the alternate angles, which lie on the opposite sides of the transversal. So the measure of angle x equals the summation of angles z and y by rules of the exterior angle. Since the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a triangle is 180, therefore the measure of angle y equals 180 degrees minus 62 plus 64, which equals 54 degrees. The measure of angle z equals the measure of angle y by laws of alternate angles, which equals 54. Therefore, the measure of x equals 64 degrees as the interior angle of a triangle, because they are corresponding angles which lie on the same side of the transversal.
Okay, let's solve more exercises on the board. Here we have some exercises. Here. Complete the measurement of angle ABD, this one, ABD. Equals what? As we know, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior angle, non-adjacent interior angle. So we are going to skip this one, and we need to add 30 plus 50, which is 80. So here it is, equals 80 degrees. Number 2. Here we have the exterior angle is 130, and I need the angle or the measurement of angle A. So as we know, 130 is equal 65 plus A. So here we have 130 minus 65, which is 65 degrees. The third one. Okay, the exterior angle is 84. And here we have the same point. That means they are equal in measure. So 84 equals the sum of C plus B. So 84 equals measurement of angle C plus the measurement of angle B. And as you can see here, they are equal, so we need to divide this 84 by 2, which is 42 degrees. So the measurement of C is 42 degrees. Now here we have a remark. If two angles of one triangle equal two angles of another triangle in measure, then the third angle in the first triangle is equal to the measure to the third angle in the other triangle. Here, A is equal to D, and C is equal to F. So the third one in each triangle, they are equal to each other. So B is equal to E. The measurement of A is equal to the measurement of D. The measurement of C is equal to the measurement of F. Then the measurement of B is equal to the measurement of E. Okay, let's take another one. Here, if the sum of measures of two angles in a triangle equals 90 degrees, then the third one is right, which is 90 degrees too. Okay, why? Because the sum of the interior of the angles of any triangle is 180 degrees, so 90 and 90 is 180. 2. If the sum of measures of two angles of a triangle is less than 90. Okay, so the third one is obtuse. What does it mean? Obtuse, it is greater than 90 and less than 180. Do you remember that? Okay, now the third one. If the sum of measures of two angles in a triangle is more than 90 degrees, for example 100, for example, more than 90 degrees. So the third angle is acute. Why acute? Because it should be less than 90 degrees, so it is 180, so it will be 80 in this case, for example. Okay? Then we have another remark. If the measure of an angle of a triangle equals the sum of measures of the other two angles, then this triangle is right angles. Okay, here we have. If the measurement of A plus the measurement of C is equal to the measurement of B. So when we add A and C, we get B, the measurement of B. Then the measurement of B is 180 divided by 2. Why divide by 2? The other two angles, so which is 90 degrees. And this triangle is right angle at B because already we got 90 degrees, so it is right angled at B. Now we have theorem. The ray drawn from the midpoint of a side of a triangle parallel to another side bisect the third side. So here we have midpoint. For example, here we have D. Yes, D is a midpoint of AB. Then DE is parallel to BC. They are parallel. Can put arrow to be clear for us. Then the required to prove E is a midpoint of AC. How can we prove that? Okay, we need to draw AX parallel to AY. So we're going to draw this one, AX parallel to BC. This parallel line will help us by using the transversal and the corresponding angles. So here we have AX is parallel to BC and AB and AC are two transversal. We have a transversal. Then, since AD is equal to DA, this one is equal to this one because D is given as a midpoint. Therefore, AE is equal to EC. If they are equal, that means E is a midpoint of AC. Therefore, E is a midpoint of AC. We proved it right now. We have another example. In the opposite figure, ABCD is a parallelogram. A, B, C, D. This one. Third one. Prove that, number one, HC is parallel to CO. HC is parallel to CO. Sorry, is not parallel. HC is equal to CO. Second, AB is equal to BO. How can we prove that? Here we have. Okay, the first one. The given ABCD is a parallelogram. You have to write the steps of the proof. Okay, the given first, AD equals HD and HC intersect AB with point O, as you can see here. Then the required to prove HC is equal to CO. Second one, AB is equal BO. Let's do the steps now. Number one, we have a triangle which is this triangle HAO, the large one. Okay, in this triangle, D is a midpoint of HA. This is D. Okay, then CD is parallel AO. Yes, CA. This one, DC, is parallel to AO. This one. Therefore, C is a midpoint of HO. And also, HC is equal to CO from the theorem. Number two, since C is a midpoint of OH, this one is a midpoint of HO, HC and CO. CB is parallel to HA, definition of the parallelogram. Of course, if they are parallelograms, so the opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. Therefore, B also is a midpoint of AO. So this theorem, AB is equal to BO. That's all about today's lesson. Thank you so much. I hope it was clear for everyone. Bye-bye.